pleasure of meeting Ms. Osnat Peled, General Manager of Women for Finance, one of the biggest and most important investment companies in Romania. Thank you very much for having this dialogue. And please tell us a little bit about your starting career in investment and why are you in Romania managing this investment company?
Okay, I've arrived 10 years ago to Romania. It was an opportunity, a wonderful opportunity that came into my way. And I've decided to take the chance and to come to Romania and to try. It seems that Romania has a growing market and there is a lot of needs in professional know-how and in different kinds of investment products. So I saw only a natural direction between the know-how that I gather to the needs of the market.
So is it Romania very different from 10 years ago, especially from the point of view of investment and companies need investments?
Yes, of course. We see a big difference from what was happening in Romania 10 years ago to what we witness today. So first of all, 10 years ago, Romania was in a very strong development procedure. A lot of investors and foreign investments were investment funds and private investors was coming to Romania to invest in real estate, to invest in agricultural projects, in industrial projects. And it was a very good period for Romania. Then, obviously, as we all know, the criza has came, and it has been very hard 5 years for investments in all kinds of domains to sustain any kind of financing in Romania. Also, the banks was not very open to sustain any kind of financing, nevertheless foreign or local, and it was pretty hard to obtain any kind of financing. However, today we do see some kind of changing of this trend, and we see that some things are currently in a better situation than it was 5 years ago or even 2 years ago. So we can definitely identify that there is a point of change in the Romanian market and more opportunities that are open.
You are a lot of interest and energy put in the education, and you want to educate the market and specifically the business women. And because of that, you have created Business Women Forum Romania, a kind of NGO, if I understand, which aim to educate women in investment and other general business topics. And I want to ask you a little bit about the philosophy of this club and what are its objectives.
Okay, so Business Women Forum Romania was originated this year. This is 100% NGO. It is not a business, and we act as an NGO. BWFR has several targets. The main target is providing know-how for business women in 4 tiers: company owners, corporate managers from junior positions and above, NGO leaders, and of course entrepreneurs. We have several main goals in our activity. The first and the main goal is, as you have mentioned, to provide know-how, starting with financial know-how, but of course we have different kind of domains, and we provide business know-how, sharing know-how between business women to other business women. The other goal is, of course, networking.
What is the feedback exactly?
Wow, there are so many feedbacks. The most emotional feedback, in my point of view, is to see a businesswoman that started her activity with us and something happened to her business. She created another channel of activity, she found another solution, she gathered know-how that she needed. And then the feedbacks are amazing because she said, okay, this has really created a change in my business. And we had already several stories like this. We are here to inspire other business women. We share know-how. This is a new concept because business people usually do not share their secret. They identify this as a commercial asset. But on the other side, we actually encourage people to share the know-how, to share their experience, their problems and their successes. And in that way, we can really promote each other. In one of our activities, it's a very nice activity that is called the wisdom of the crowd. In this activity, we meet once a month and we share one business case, a businesswoman from the forum that is sharing a problem that she witnesses in her business, something that is going wrong and she needs help. In this activity, other ladies provide her the know-how, the solutions, and the goals, how to really solve the problems that exist in their business. It's a very nice process to see what is happening after this meeting. One of the examples we had recently was a young businesswoman, which has she has a boutique for jewelry, and she came with several questions that she had about social media. She wanted to promote her business in the social media, and something was not going right there. And through a very transparent approach, the fact that she actually, without any feature, without any need to hide or to put a mask, she really shared what is going wrong, what are the problems. In that way, other women, and I'm sorry, sometimes it happens only between women because we can really share each other, we can really share thoughts and we can really share ideas in a freely way. They gave her a lot of ideas, and since then we already see some things that she implemented in her business, some collaborations that was made just by the fact that she was really opening up and not putting any mask or hiding the fact that she has problems, because everybody has problems in business. If you share them, something wonderful might happen.
What criteria do you use to invite speakers to your events?
It's very easy. They must be very professional and has a very specific know-how to fit the level of the people in the forum. And as you know, at the end of the summer, people are coming back from the vacation and start to recruit again. And we are all very happy as well that the market in Romania is now getting is alive again, and people are recruiting more and more. So we have identified this as a need. The fact that a lot of companies need support in the recruitment process, we decided to create this event in the domain of post-summer, back to track. It's time for HR. So this is a human resource event, and today we are going to have a workshop with two major speakers. One of them is from an executive search company. Her name is Anna Peled, and she's going to present us strategical point of view and practical point of view on how to define the role in the most professional way. Anna has years of experience in executive search globally, and she's going to really share with us how to do it in a professional way and how to avoid mistake in identifying the role and defining the role. Then part number two is managed by a very interesting keynote speaker as well. This is Christina Savoyko from Lugera. It's a very big and successful human resource company, one of the biggest ones, and she's going to train us with the master interview workshop. So it's going to be a live interviewing workshop. As you can understand, we are putting a lot of attention in making practical workshops.
Does it depend on the scale of the network, or it's more quality network?
It's a combination. There are some events that are big events where you meet the mass, where you create mass. And there are some events that are smaller event, more intimate. Our average size of event is 30 to 50 people, which I identified as the classical frame to create qualitative network. First of all, what is the purpose of networking? To drink wine together? This is a friendly networking. This is one objective of meeting new people. But when we are thinking of enlarging our network and creating a business networking, drinking wine will not bring the result. It has to be something that is structured. It has to be something that is organized.
And facilitated by somebody. Because
exactly.
What happens in these events is people are gathering 2-3 people who already knows each other, and they don't need to network because they already have established relationships, and nobody meet anybody.
Exactly.
New acquaintances.
That was exactly my problem. Also because I'm not this kind of people that force herself on new people. I like to be introduced, etc., etc. There are many, many issues around this networking. So one of the things that we have created under BWFR is that we are using a special software. First of all, before the event, you can see who is going to be in the event. And you can start the networking before the event by introducing yourself, by sending an email, and you can learn who is coming and to be prepared. For example, if you want to meet a specific company from telecommunication, you can see if there is a company owner or a manager from this company that is going to come, and prepare yourself that you want to meet with her and want to discuss with her during the networking session.
Does it brings to you personally any satisfaction, this club? Because you invest a lot of time and energy and effort. Sometimes you are yourself a speaker, but what it brings back to you?
First of all, you can see from my smile that I just enjoy every minute of this. This is not a business. This is pure pleasure. I just enjoy seeing people creating success together, collaborating together. It just makes me feel very good that I have a target in this place and I'm doing something good for the community. I enjoy every minute. I have enlarged my network. I create a great collaboration with the local partners and members in BWFR. And one of my main triggers was through the Money Academy. This is an initiative that we are doing together with Businesswoman magazine. And it was providing know-how, financial know-how for women. So that was the first trigger for all this initiative. How can I spread the know-how, the financial know-how, and empower more women to access financing and to bring them to success, to make it achievable? And I think we are doing this. We are doing this and we see already the results.
Thank you very much. I wish you every success.
Thank you so much.
Îndrăznește. Puterea e în tine. Prinde curaj. Informează-te. Dă valoare informației. Implică-te. Autocunoaște-te. Îndrăznește.